All right, this is the Navy drill. This is a half field build-up drill starting with a 2-on-1. We have an offensive line up top. You can mix that up, middies and attack. And then a defensive line right here outside, kind of like a little bit further beneath the hanging hash, maybe between the goal line extended as well. And you start by sending in one defender, which is represented right here, and then two offensive players playing out of a 2-on-1. Defensively, our goal is to try to just get them to make as many passes as possible. You're kind of, you're in a tough spot when one is playing two, so our rule of thumb is try to force as many passes as possible, let the offense screw up. And then if you are on ball, just kind of funnel people out of the middle, right? So if they enter the 8, do your best to try to make contact and drive someone away from the goal, get them to roll away, throw back, give you time to maybe recover back to that other player. Offensively, just draw and dump, keep it simple, and when you get opportunities, especially a lot of times in this drill to 1-on-0 with the goalie, put the ball in the net. One fake, shoot to white as fast as possible. So don't get cute, don't make unnecessary passes, be effective, and when you have opportunities, put the ball in the net and execute. So we play to a shot here or until the ball hits the ground, and then at that point, we're gonna enter another defensive player and another offensive player into the drill. So we go from it being a 2v1 to then a 3v2. Okay, so you got two defenders in. This defender's coming into the top of the box. Our next offensive player will be coming from up top here. Okay, playing out of that 3-on-2. Now at this point, we're gonna work our way up eventually to a 5-on-4. You can even go to a 6-on-5 or a 7v6 for some of the girls teams that are a little more high level. Remember, it's really important that the defense communicates. So as the player comes in with the ball in their stick, the ball's always going to start up top. It's important for these defenders to communicate who's got ball and who's got next pass, okay? So if this defender, for whatever reason, sucked over to this side of the field and they have to get in, maybe the player that's entering the drill picks up ball first, and maybe this player fills in behind and gets next pass, all right? So again, that's the 3v2, and then we can work up all the way to our 4v3s, our 5v4s, our 6v5s, and then even our 7v6s. Once you get to that, 7v6 or 6v5, clear the drill and reset and start over. All right, so that's our Navy drill build up. Really good transition. Work on ball movement, playing in odd man situations defensively, talking to communicate and playing areas as opposed to playing specific players.